you can get too much of a good thing sometimes. I mean, this game is basically developed by a developer called Okamotive. It's not one I've actually heard of before. I'm not aware of what they've done before, especially under this name. Steam doesn't have any other titles listed for them. It's also published by MixtVision. I mean, I was sent over a key by the publisher in order to play this today, and I thank them very much for that. The game is probably about, I think the game is $14 at the moment on Steam. Maybe a bit of a discount on some other places like Humble Store or GMG. It is also available on GOG, this game, and GOG is a is a platform if I have a choice, if I'm picking up a game and buying a game, GOG would normally be my first choice. If a game is there, if a developer put the game there, I choose them first. Hello, Minigoose. But zombies have been done to death. They have been done to death. That's why it's good to see a game that post-apocalyptic world that doesn't have zombies. They're really cool. I mean, the settings are pretty minimal, but you kind of expect that, I guess, based on what the game actually is. So we got controls are just arrow key to walk, space to jump, E is the E is your action key, X and C to zoom in and out. Okay. Hello, Seafood. I mean, just look at the art style. I mean, it's all black and white apart from your character. It just looks so good. It looks so very good. I mean, there are exceptions. I mean, sometimes I do pick up a game on Steam over GOG. A lot of it depends on price as well, because obviously, I mean, I try to play as many games as I can. Sometimes, I mean, this week's been a good week. I mean, I got a bunch of different keys sent over to me for games coming out this week that we played. This is the fourth game this week that we've played. That I had a key sent to me this week, which is pretty good. That's like 4 games I didn't have to purchase. But if you think about it, if you got a week where there's like 6 games out and they're like anywhere between $10 and $30 each, and you want to play them all, that adds up pretty quickly. So I tend to often go where I can get the best deals, if you know what I mean. Where I can get the best deals. But if I if the price is the same on Steam or Steam and other platforms as GOG, if it's the same everywhere, I always choose GOG. Wait, mailbox. Wait, what? Why did we pick the mailbox up? Are we gonna fix it? Oh, maybe no. We're not gonna fix it. We're gonna. Oh, is this gonna be his shed where he's building his vehicle? Why are we carrying this? Out of curiosity, I wonder. Oh, X and C are your zoom in and zoom out keys. But it only says zoomed in while you're holding the key down. So once you let go of the key, oh, we took the light. Hang on, what? Do I want to take the light? I don't know. Can we put that back? And can we hook the mailbox up instead of the light? Because, that might be something to do, right? I don't know why you'd want to do that, but, Graphics remind you of Inside or Limbo? Yeah, I mean, when I first saw some of the art style, especially not so much like the vehicle and such, but just the backgrounds and stuff. The backgrounds and stuff that definitely did make me think of Limbo, and especially Inside, which is obviously a lot more recent. All right. I don't know what we're doing. I guess we're just faffing around. We don't need to do this, I'm sure. Although it did tell us, I mean, it was probably a tutorial telling you how to pick something up, right? The mailbox. I don't know if there's actually is mail in there and we need to do something with it. I don't know. The cupboard's blocking the stairs. Right. Oh, hang on. Maybe you're supposed to drop stuff on top of the cupboard to knock it over. Maybe, right? Hello, Slay Dog. You got a free game called Kicks Shot the other day. It was a weird speedrunny FPS game with grappling hook, rocket jumps, something like that. Ah. If we drop this off the edge on top of that, maybe it will knock it over. No, but we can go down that way to get past it, though. We use that as a test, right? Oh, hang on. What's under here? Oh, what? What is that that we dropped? What is that? Like a folder, okay. See, these things, well, I don't know, maybe we're gonna need these? I'm not sure. Just in case. We'll bring the mailbox and whatever the hell this is. Hang on, we'll bring the mailbox with us because we might need it, right? But a bomb simulator night rings in Discord. Oh, what's it? Yeah, I've been Night Rider links a game called Bomb Simulator in the early hours. It's coming out. I think it's coming out later. I can't remember the exact date. It was later in the year. It looked really odd, but probably kind of neat, if you know what I mean. We're delivering mail. I mean, there's no like moving backwards and forwards. You just got left and right. So you see all these like. I look over here and you think this thing right in the foreground is like, is there stuff in there you can pick up? But no, you can't. You're just moving left and right. Can we swim? Where are we going? It's very minimalist, isn't it? There's that rock there in the front. It's got someone's drew on it like a sun. There it is. There is the there's our vehicle. Look at it. Damn. Right, so this is our vehicle. I see that button there, it turns that thing at the front, whatever the hell that is. Can we climb up to the top? No. Okay, elevator, okay. To get to the roof. Okay. I think that is up there. Oh, okay. Energy. So these things here, I guess, are pushing. You put them into this. This is probably like the furnace or something, or it's pushing them inside there to get power. And can we bring our mailbox over to the bedroom just because, you know, I feel like it should be in the bedroom. Right. Okay. Hello, Abog. There's a combination lock down there at the front. I mean, what is that combination lock? That button's to vent. That button vents steam. What does that button do? Oh, that's like a. It's like a landing thing, like a brake or something. Hello, Abog. Oh, hang on, okay, the combination thing is how far we're moving. How do you stop? So we're moving along. We hit the steam button to vent the steam out, right? Once the steam gauge starts to fill up. So we're running out. Push the button again. So we got our energy in the middle, showing how much juice we have. Is this a break up the front there? Let me have a look. I don't know what that thing is at the front. Maybe it's like a winch. If you kind of connect something to that, maybe it's kind of a winch. So we got one more of these little boxes here, which I think is what our energy was. So we got one more of those to put in to get more energy back. After that, I don't know what we're doing. It doesn't. I don't see any way we've got to actually create new energy, right? What's that one do again? Oh, that was our break. Okay. Let's go. We're soon gonna run out of juice. Alright, out of energy. So we do have one more. But what do you do after that? Can you run yourself over? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. Choo choo! Now you'd think you'd have enough energy when you start the game to actually get. Oh look, there we go. As I said, I'm sure you have enough energy to actually get somewhere. Brakes. You know, you've got enough energy to actually get somewhere to get more. So look, as we're about to run out of energy, we kind of see some of these things here. We can get some, so we can pick these up, right? It's more energies for us. It's got 4 of these, which is 2 full tanks. Because one of them was filled up about half our tank. Right. That's what those hooks are for, really, isn't it? That's what the hooks we got here for, is to hook them up, maybe. Yeah. To hook them up, man. There's one over here. Let's hook this one up over here. Nice. Better cargo interaction system than SC. Low. I think this. I don't know. The steam is just obviously as you're building up the power, the steam is just building up, and if you let the steam, it probably is gonna. You just venting it to stop it overheating, right? I don't know what resources you're using to actually run this thing, but it seems like it's running like an old sort of steam engine, right? So you kind of gotta vent the steam out just to make sure you don't you don't kind of overheat and blow the engine, I guess.
Shots.
If you know what I mean. Yeah, so hitting the steam button is just venting the steam out the top. So you got the dial above the steam, the dial above it, which as you're moving along, as you got the engine running, it's slowly going up. And the idea is obviously to vent it before it hits the maximum. If it hits the maximum, you might start taking damage and stuff. I'd guess. I mean, I would imagine you're going to start taking damage. As far as the rest of the things on here, you got a button on the left, which is this button over here. Obviously, just loads the energy in like this, and each one is about half of a tank. I don't know what that is up there. That's not a button or anything. We got over here. We got our bed. There's more hooks up there. So you got loads of hooks to hold up to store power, right? Loads of hooks to store power. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 7 hooks altogether. Just 7 of these things of power you can actually just store hooked up. So you're not running over them. I'm not sure what the things are underneath where he's standing. And where he's standing there, you got these 2 things below him. There's 2 pipes. One of them is with. I don't know if that's supposed to be relevant for anything. Cheers, Dr. J. But obviously we've got our bedroom over here, where we've actually conveniently put this mailbox. I don't know if we need to. Let's put a mailbox over there. We got a lamp. Let's zoom in and have a look. So we got our bedroom here, kind of like a bedroom, I guess. Oh, we got a chair. Hang on, let's put this. Could put a chair up on the roof so you can just sit on it and can we put a chair on the roof? Can we actually sit on it? No. We can't sit on it. We can stand on it and pretend we're sitting. We can't quite sit on it though. Let's put it back. Put a chair back by the bed. Right, so we got some juice. It's time to soldier on. Wonder if you can put the front ramp down and scoop up the little boxes. I think this would have maybe. I mean, the front ramp goes when it was it kind of goes down automatically when you walk near it. Like this. You walk near it, it goes over there. So maybe if you have the engine running as you're approaching and you run over there and drop it down, it might do, right? Possible. Slay dog. It's possible. Yeah, look, the steam is getting high. Okay, going red. Then. Whoa, going uphill. It doesn't like that. Oh shit, we got more. Shit. I didn't have time to try to scoop. We didn't have time to try to scoop. We'll just drag them in. I do like these games. It's like minimalistic sort of look to it. It's very cool. Because by the time you see them popping up, you're probably you're going a little bit too quick to stop it, if you know what I mean. Oh shit. Shit. So we got quite a few. We've got quite a bit of power building up now. Last one. We'll put this one straight into the engine. So we got 5 spares, right? Let's go. Push the button all the way in for full speed. I'm not sure if there's specifically a brake button or whether or not you just gotta, you know, hit the anchor button to slow down, and that's the only thing you can do. Now we kind of slowed down. If we would have kept the momentum up going down that slope, we would have we wouldn't be struggling going up this hill. Stop. I'm going to roll backwards, and that looks like something we can actually. That looks like something that will blow up there potentially. Is that like a? I'm wondering if that's what that is. If that is like a barrel there that you can actually go boom. I mean, it might be, right? See if I can pick it up. If that is, then maybe we should pick it up and throw it out the back, because it looks like a big hazardous container, right? I don't know if we want to keep hold of that. Because obviously it is a game about you know, there is like survival mechanics in the game, which is probably just to you know, to keep alive and keep your vehicle here in tip-top shape, which we can't do if it goes boom. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what is going to be up at the top of the slope. I'm actually run up there on foot and see what's up there, and put it on over there ready. Let's go run over here and actually see what we've got. See what we've got up here. Because this thing doesn't look very sturdy, did it? I would imagine this vehicle here is bloody heavy, right? And this is made of wood. Anything up here? Oh, that's fine. Okay, we just got to get out of that slope. I mean, look at it. It's, oh man, a very, very cool looking game, right? I mean, minimalistic looks, but so I'm going to take that. I don't know. We'll keep that barrel in there for the moment, just in case it is something that does blow up and we might need it for something. We're not going to jettison it out the back. We're just going to keep it inside. We'll just keep it in here somewhere, just to, you know. Let's go. This is a big ass hill. You've got to kind of watch the power, but also watch the steam. Keep the speed up. Because as soon as you move away to drop the steam, your speed started dropping a little bit. Hopefully we get to the top before we run out of energy. Otherwise, we're going to start rolling backwards. We don't want to do that, do we? We're going to start rolling backwards. Come on, you can get to the top before this engine blows up. Almost there. Alright, yes. We made it! Right, we got to the top. Who knows what it is? Maybe it's fuels. Maybe it's like fuel created from tears of people that have died. I mean, it could be that. Right, downhill, so we're gonna have a bit of a run up. If we got a brake on the downhill, it's gonna. Oh shit! And we had some good speed going there, but we jumped out to get a single box of fuel. You gotta stop and get them all, right? What, put the blowy uppy thing in the engine? No, that's not a good idea. That's definitely not a good idea. Definitely not a good idea. Oh, I don't think it's a good idea anyway. Alright. So we come to... let's put our brake anchor down. Are we supposed to look at, if you look at the top there, are we supposed to climb up onto that crane? And what is this? Oh, another energy ball. Okay. What is that? What do we do with that? It's a blue ball. I don't know what we do with a blue ball. Let's put it over here for now. The ball is bouncing. I mean, there's no reverse. There's no reverse. We can't go backwards, so we can't go forwards either. I guess we got to use the crane somehow up top, right? To maybe manipulate or move this a little bit. But how the fuck do you get up there? Because you see a button up there. If you look at the top of the crane, there's like a red button. It looks like a red button up there. Ah, there we go. We got a button in here. I see. All right. Maybe we can get this to lift us up and put it over the top of that container. We're dropping that down. Oh, wait. Is this going to be wind power we're putting on here? Holy shit. Okay, this is like wind, like a sail? Is that a sail we're putting on here? Holy shit. Wind power! That isn't quite... I thought it was going to be a crane to lift us to freedom, but no, it's a sail. How do we drop this? How do you drop the sail? Oh, okay, walk away and it drops in time. Do it. So I still don't know what this thing is here. Let's put it over in our bedroom where it can't really do much harm. And like, so now we've done that. If you notice here, under where I'm standing, you've got the three red pipes. Before there was 2, and now there's 3. So we got 3 pipes there now. There was only 2 there before. We got a 3rd one up here. Whatever the hell that means. And is that pipe on the... Maybe is one of them actually going down while we're using the sail? Let's try and have a look. It could be that it's wearing down, because you can see the symbol next to it. If you look at the symbol next to this one, it's got the vertical white... It's a red circle with a vertical white line, right? Which is the one on the right. Where's the red with the... where's the circle with the horizontal white line? It might be the different components. If you look at this one over here, you've got the diagonal line. The diagonal red line, right? In this symbol here. Oh, it's down the bottom, the engine. Okay. So the horizontal white line is the engine itself. So if you look at the bar above where I am, that one is actually getting down. It's lowering down. The chair be gone. I said something did happen though. When we put that thing on top, it added this new meter underneath where I'm standing for the sail. And I'm guessing you got the horizontal lines across them. Maybe that's like lines of durability or something. It looks like the engine is it's getting close to hitting its first line. We'll use the sail a bit more. We do have lots of energy though, so we got a butt ton of energy. Now if you combine the engine plus the sail, oh my god, you probably get some good speeds. It's a very calming game. Just chilling, just across the ocean floor here. It's, we got a bus. I don't think you can do nothing with a bus. Quick! Quick! Does the steam condense back into fuel if you turn the engine on? Build a little steam and turn it... I don't know. No clue, Slay Dog. I'm kind of watching the meters to see if I can see when these things are deteriorating a little bit, but it's kind of hard to tell. See, the sail isn't coming... I mean, the sail before was slowly dropping on its own, and when we walked away from it, but not anymore. Shit. It's not doing it anymore. Why is the sail not coming down? Drop it down. I still wonder what that blue ball is. Maybe it's like magic juice. I don't know. I think we need to get rid of that. We don't really want this here, do we? We'll push it towards the back a little bit. If it falls out the back, then so be it. Or the chances are you might end up needing it for something, right? To blow something up. Right, so maybe you gotta just build some speed up and just crush this wrecked boat here. You can't. There's no way to go into it. You just gotta wreck it, I guess. We're gonna power through it. And can we hit a brake? We're gonna roll back and get a bit of speed up. Or maybe we're supposed to hook it up to the crane. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, you can roll backwards, but we can't. I don't see any button anywhere or something to let you you know, go backwards, like to put it in reverse, so to speak. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? We got a fire. Do you think that's what that white ball is? Do you think that's maybe a ball of water or something? Is that water or something? I don't know. Let's put this over here. It's on fire, man. Oh, it's energy, okay. I don't know what you do. We've got nothing to put a fire out with. Fuck those. Is that we gotta do something with this flashing thing at the top? Oh, we got a fire hose. Lol. We got a fire hose! That's what it is! Oh my god! What? What are you trying to look for? Weibel, what the hell are you looking for? What are you looking for? Weibel. Alright, okay. I don't know. We're just supposed to just push it down. I mean, at this point, you can't go backwards because we're. You can't go backwards because we're. There's only one. There's only a forward gear. That's all you have, right? Forward, nothing else. Well, the problem is, you say use the explosive. You can try to take the explosive out there to put it near it, but we can't back up to make it so that we I mean, I can't. We can't even eject it. I can't blow this up. It's not as if you. It's not as if you can light a fuse and blow it up or anything. But even if you put that out there, and you did manage to blow it up, you can't move your ship out of the way, so you're going to get blown up with it. I mean, there's some stuff underneath. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's going to be stuff to bring in. There's not going to be something that we can use to blow that up, though, is it? Or to move it out of the way. Let's see what it is. Yeah, I'm not sure what you was looking for. I don't really have a Conan. The only Conan Commander guys you see there, I got that set up so that I mean, if people can help fund the service if they want to. I mean, I've never actually mentioned that, but I don't know specifically what command you was looking for. What is down what stairs? I mean, we've got two things here we can pick up, right? Which came out of the wreck that the thing that we just wrecked. You can't look at what it is, so all you can do is pick them up and put them inside. But what they do, I have no idea. I mean, like, what is it? It looks like a book, right? It looks like a book of some sort. And the other one we got looks like a I don't know. It looks like a bag or something. So the only thing we can try to do is power through. What do you mean bot's broken? There's no. I got no idea what you mean. There's no such command. Any use. And we've got plenty of fuel. Fuel is not a problem. We just got to figure out some way to get that thing out of the fucking way. Which I don't know. I mean, you can't just force yourself through it. You over the top of it? Nope. No idea. Isn't there stairs going down at the back of the vehicle? What do you mean stairs going down? You can walk off the platform in the back. Yeah, we just did that. We just walked off the back here down the back, and we picked up the things that are underneath it and brought them back in. So I don't know what you mean, Seaford. There's no stairs further back than this, no. You've got like a hook here you can use to latch onto something, but oh, you mean those stairs there? I guess those steps. You mean? Oh, there's a button there. Okay, there's a button which is probably going to drop this out of the way, or maybe turn it on. Turn the fan on, maybe. Oh, it's gonna. Okay, it moves the pillar out of the way. Okay. And I'm gonna throw this down the hole. We're gonna leave this. We're gonna leave this here. I'm not taking. We're not gonna take explosives just in case. We just poodle along on using wind speed. Hang on, we should just. We can knock that down, right? I'm sure we can. These big ships are just beached here where the ocean's gone. Those are some big ass boats. I suppose, I mean, if you're in a big ass ship like that and all of a sudden the ocean dries up, I mean, you are pretty limited with your options, right? I mean, it's not as if you can get somewhere safe. Oh shit. We got another explodey barrel thingy. Now there's a energy box. So I wonder if you got to run all the way across to come. You obviously got to lift this thing up, right? Unless I mean, there's got to be a way to repair stuff, surely, right? We got this thing here. You can see it's getting damaged because you look at the bar in the middle on the right. It's below that line. So there's obviously something you can do to repair them. I'm not sure what that is. I mean, maybe somehow those items we picked up could well be like a repair, whatever these things are. I mean, maybe. I don't know what that is. It could be a repair of some sort. A repair kit. But if it is, how do you use it? Do you just throw it in the hole? Throw it, put it on top of the damaged component and it'll fix it? Or something? We're going to walk all the way across here, the bridge. So it's at the other side. There's a hell of a lot of these explosive things. I just... Hang on. Oh, okay, they are energy. Holy shit. Okay, I thought it was explosive barrels. They're energy. That was a lot of energy in that thing. God damn, we need to collect those. We just been throwing them away and ignoring them. We need to keep them. That was like that's probably like a full stack of energy in one of those. They're not exploding barrels. They look like red exploding barrels, don't they? Yes, Manigoose. You did. Full damage? You think? No. This guy's his little skirt he's using as like to stop slow the fall. Oh shit, hang on, we gotta use the engine. We can't put the sail up, of course, because the bridge is high. To get 3 months sub with Amazon Prime? Maybe if you got Prime. I don't have Prime, so I cannot do it for you. But yes, maybe. Oh shit. So we'll pass that, and then we can put the sail up. We gotta try to figure out how to fix shit, right? Because both the engine and the like the boiler are down below the line, which is the line where shit might be busted. I don't know. I mean, these things we picked up. I mean, what are they? Is it something you can use to fix? Fuck knows. You know, minimalistic games are awesome sometimes, but this is like a fine line between, you know, them not telling you anything and then the game being extremely annoying. You know what I mean? It's a fine line for them to kind of go against. Wait, why are we not moving? Sail up. Yeah, but there's no use button, C4. You say try some of the items, you can't do nothing with them. I can't use them. There's no use button. The only thing you can do is throw it in a furnace. So if you want to fix this, there's no use button. I can't use an item, and you got one button which is pick up and drop. That's it. You can move around with left and right, jump and pick up. That is it. That's your only controls. You say dragging them about. Drag them about where? You know, where are you suggesting to drag them? You know, where are you suggesting to drag them? Because I see nowhere for you to drag them to fix the engine. I mean, for the furnace, you can maybe try to throw something in it, but what are you supposed to do? You can't just throw it on it. I don't think it's going to work that way. Yeah, we tried throwing them on the where the engine is. Nothing happens. Alright, so go back to the. Oh shit! We got more of those. Come on. Since we lost some of the bigger restore things, we can't leave the little ones. Oh, we might as well put it. No, let's take the one from down the bottom. What was it? This is like a lamp, isn't it? Okay. That lamp's pretty cool. Yeah. That's one of the items we found on the floor, right? We'll hang the mailbox up over there. Right. So we still got 1, 2... only got two more fuels. So yeah, so this is one of the things we found, right? This was to do. You just throw it at it, it's not gonna do anything, you know what I mean? It's not gonna do anything. You can't just throw stuff at stuff. It doesn't work. I mean, you could try to put it here. I don't know what it is. Let's put it in there. Why not? It'll probably turn anything and everything into energy, I guess. Maybe it's just like every random item you get can turn into energy, I suppose. It'll just squish it into energy. And full energy, no, we're full energy now, so full energy definitely didn't facilitate any repairs. So I'm just going by the assumption now that everything you pick up, you can throw in it for energy, and that's, you know, just take out that. Don't know if I can win. But if we leave the sail up, then when we start shifting, maybe if the wind picks up. I do not really care about the chair, no. I mean, the chair you could use as fuel as well, I guess. You can throw the chair into the furnace, I suppose. That'll work. I mean, you can burn it. What is that? There's something on the floor. We got some of these. We got something down the floor, down the bottom. Oh, it looks like there's a storm coming. What is that thing underneath? What is that thing? Like it's another little ball. Right, the wind is blowing against it. I can put the sail down before we get blown backwards, I guess. But the wind is blowing the wrong way. It's pushing us back the other way. Yeah, so those ones, the big ones, just fill it fully. Maybe we should just you know, stop and just wait this out. I don't know. Wait it out, man. But then again, we got speed up now. We got some speed built up. We just go. Good. Shit, where'd it go? Where'd the thing go that I was holding? It's over there. This weather's not that good, is it really? Right, let's go! Can you jump in the back next to the engine furnace thingy? Oh, you mean jump on this thing over here? You mean jump up on that? You can jump up on a platform to look. Yeah, there's like it's like a lookout point. You can actually stand on that and look over the edge. If that's what you meant, Slay Dog. Oh shit. Well, our sail is fucked. Bloody lightning hit the sail. They do kind of need to tell it. If there's some repairs you can do, they gotta kind of show us how that works soon, right? We're back to just the engine. I mean, that sort of thing is something you couldn't avoid, right? I mean, the sail is down, you just get hit by lightning and it just sets on fire. Sparks come out of the back.